Hashtag Zazan to zero. I would be very thankful for this. So we get to discuss Zazan, the implications that I have personally saw from playtesting. Some of my friends I'm wanting to play premium format anymore. And Bushiroad, you need to fix this right away. Community, there are things that you can do. Solomon brought up a really good point to how you can get involved, how to get Zazan fixed and taken care of. Still got into this, shall we? Alright, so if you're living underneath a rock, premium format, because I know a lot of you like standard, and that's fine. A lot of you might be old school players that watch this channel just to keep up on the game, but I ask you, guys, Zazan is an issue, alright? I have already got one friend that doesn't even... He loved premium before this. He played with Katrina, he loved the deck. Now all of a sudden, he's getting bashed in by Aquaforce, because vanilla beats Odysseus. It's all absurd. So Zazan, Soul Blast 1, Vanguard Rearguard Circle. Oh boy. Call 2 vanillas from your hand. Okay. And then flip over a card from your G-Zone, named Mr. Cyclone. And then draw 2 cards. Oh wow, that's a lot right there. So, here's the problem with this, alright? This is absurd. GB Enabler draws... I think the fact that makes this card absurd is the fact that it calls, or draws you 2 cards. I would have personally been fine if it just called 2 vanillas from the hand for the aggro game, because as soon as you hit 3 equalize, that would have been fine in my opinion, alright? It's the fact that this draws 2 more resources is an issue here. So, it ramps up your GB game, which unlocking Ishikashima for Stride is pretty bad. Oh, let's go through the variants here. We got Calico Cat, which, I mean, if you think that's the problem, like most of the other Vanguard tubers have been saying, like, yeah, Calico Cat's broken, yeah, it makes a really cheesy OTK. I mean, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh, let's be honest here. So, you got the Songstress Loop, you've got Odysseus reusing this trash 2 times in a turn. You've got Murakumo. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm still not a fan of Premium Murakumo, as it is. But let's ramp up those columns another 15k so that they're even grosser. Alright, like, come on, Bushi. Did you test this card out fundamentally before you shot it? I mean, you know, Crush Card Virus, I get it, had you not had time to test the card, but you announced this set back in what? December? So it was apparent that you had some time to test. Now, here's what's going to happen. And this is a really interesting place. Now, Bushi would be hurting their sales if they banned Zazan this early. Because remember, Japan just got this. Alright, not even like, what, 48 hours ago they have this? Then we come over here. TCG gets it in August. Alright? And as much as I would like Zazan to go away, alright, and I do support the hashtag Zazan to zero, it is detrimental to them. One, they're going to hurt the sales on their product if they outright ban Zazan. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, like, yeah, who cares? I'm still going to buy it for the strides. Yes, but there was the straight few amount of people that were going to buy this product just for Zazans. It's really weird, right? People want to play their vanilla decks. But here's what I generally got out of this whole situation at this point. Alright, Zazan is an issue. Check. We got that. Now, would it be easier for them to errata this? Absolutely. One, by erratating the card, you basically see, well, hey, we didn't hurt our sales too much. Alright, the only downside here is if they've already printed the product, which they did in Japan. I'm assuming they've probably already started printing it in English. You're going to find yourself in this really weird position of, oh, we got an errata. Now, the community did do a beautiful job with complaining about the Zeroth Dragon Dust. Now, you guys do understand that Dust was able to kill your opponent, right? You literally strode into it, you killed your opponent. It was great. Now, you have 2 things you need to look at here from this standpoint, alright? Zazan is bad, as it is right now. It is unhealthy, imbalanced, and it is horrible. Now, Bushi's got 2 things that they could do here. Alright, we do not have physical tournaments anytime soon. But Bushiroad is promoting Remote Fight, which means they are going to want you to get cards. They do want you to be playing with those cards. So now, if you're promoting this unhealthy format, you've got a choice here you need to make. Do you, one, ban the card and just save the time for the format? You literally answer everybody's prayers. Or do you find a way to salvage this card design and allow it to still function within the original means, maintain the sales of your product for the most part here, and still give... Do you still, attempt to salvage this design and basically try to save your product? Like, those are the questions that I'm going to be curious to see how Bushi is going to solve this. All right. Now, the fruits of my labor for testing here. We've ordered every vanilla that we could think of that we're going to want to do. In June, if they don't errata, Zazan, we're going to do a vanilla tournament on this channel. I think we got 8 clans. We're going to put them against each other. And, it's not going to just be piloting the best. We're going to sit here and we're randomly going to roll. And we're going to see who does this. All right. So I'm really looking forward to just seeing the onslaught of just pure derogatory tapping sideways, swinging with my vanillas, and just watching the salt come from this. Now, I did mention one of my friends is like, oh, I don't even really want to play premium anymore. Like, vanillas. Now, I will say that in terms of design for this, I gotta give it to you, Bushiroad. You did a good job. You set out to change premium format. All right, you did a good job. I'm proud of you. All right, fantastic job. It unfortunately is very clear to me that you just did not test this card. I don't know what you were thinking by allowing a card that has a draw 2 clause on it to be played as early as 1, and basically allowing us to bypass the grade restriction to call the vanillas onto the field. And it's Soul Blast 1. We can't deny that. All right, that was a big thing that Solomon was saying. You can't deny this. You cannot do this. You normally you could make it a counterblast. I guess. All right, I guess. You've also got the option that you could make it Vanguard only, which would be a very interesting fix to the card because, you're just going to hard mulligan 5 for this every single time. That way you can be insured to get to it. It's almost like it's a high roll concept. Wow. Things that we didn't need in premium. So, outside of that, Vanilla Force is the main thing I've been testing. I've been watching some of my online friends, Ty and the Team Galaxy Brain people, have been messing around with things. And these vanilla decks, they're on a whole nother level. You somehow managed to take the format and you swiftly ruined it. All right? You need to find a way. And this is from I've been here since the beginning of this. All right? I love this game. And I wholeheartedly say this. I swear, if you let premium format get injured by this, I'm done. All right? I have loved this game for as long as it's been here. And you are aware. All right? You can't tell me that you're not aware that this card, your player base is already screaming in your face, going, my locals is going to die because of this. Premium's already in a little bit of a fragile state in certain locations. You are now putting the nail in the coffin even further for this. Get your stuff together. Fix your card. Player base, I need you guys to email Bushiroad. Tell them what is wrong with Zazan. They need to find a manageable way to fix this, whether or not it's banning the card, errataing the card. That way they can save the sales for the TCG side of this because, it does matter. I mean, most people don't have a degree in business, but we've seen most card games won't ban a card until it's out in all regions. But they will errata them. Bushiroad has done a good job at showing us that they will fix things. Look at Riviere. There was no point in banning Riviere because of how new she was. All right, so they errated her, made her a little bit more fair in a way, and we saw that they were willing to fix things. So Bushi, I believe in you. All right, It's coming from a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I wholeheartedly believe that you guys can take the right steps here and fix somehow Zazan. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't work in your R&D. That's your problem. All right, your player base is telling you just go fix this. All right, guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, whether or not it's an errata or a ban. Hashtag Zazan to 0, and we'll guys fix this, please. Peace out.
That's not all, card fighters. Please subscribe for more Cardfight Vanguard content. Please remember to check out mcole40 for Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and please check out mcolegames.com, my store, along with No Limit Gaming, nlgtcg.com for all of your guys' trading card game needs as well. Until next time, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Later.